Hello, I'm Carol Weszka. I'm an oncology certified nurse. I've been an oncology nurse for 40 years, and I'm going to talk today about coping with common colorectal survivorship issues. First, I want to congratulate you on completing your treatment. It's a big milestone in your survivorship. Many times people feel like they should feel wonderful a week after they've completed their treatment, and that just isn't the case. Chemotherapy, immunotherapy, radiation, surgery, they all take time to recover from. And that can be 4 to 8 weeks before you're really feeling like yourself again. So I want you to be prepared for that. People are so happy to be finished treatment, and yet they feel a little untethered because they won't see their care team every week. So you sometimes have a concern and you're like, I'll mention it when I'm there next week. And now you're not there next week and you're a little bit worried because you feel a little bit untethered and alone. So I want to kind of review the very common things that persist after treatment and give you some direction and reassurance as you start this leg of your journey. We encourage you to form healthy habits. And by that, I mean anything that you do regularly enough to become second nature. That can be having warm lemon water in the morning instead of a double espresso, taking a short walk, perhaps choosing carrot sticks and celery instead of potato chips. Little changes that can make you feel better physically and mentally. Maybe a new hobby, a music lesson, a book club. We always want you to think about sun protection when you're outside. So little things that make a big difference in healthy living. The number one complaint that we hear about is weakness and fatigue. People are still very tired several weeks after treatment. This is not uncommon. Studies have shown that the best way to combat fatigue is exercise. I know, it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. If you hang around in the bed or the recliner all day, you are not going to regain your strength and you're not going to feel better. So we really recommend getting up and walking. If you're the type of person that doesn't wake up, you take a little bit of time to get moving in the morning, time to get dressed, then walk in the afternoon. But taking a short walk will make a big difference in how you feel. The YMCA has a program called Live Strong, which is specifically tailored to cancer survivors. Their instructors are trained in cancer survivorship, so that may be something you want to look into. They are available at all the YMCAs and are, I believe, reasonably priced. Or you can just continue, your short walks and try that. It's very important to get into a good habit of sleeping, 8 hours of night, if possible, and a daytime nap is totally acceptable. Some tips for better sleep, which can be a big problem in adulthood, are avoiding heavy meals before bedtime. You really should stop eating or complete all your meals and snacks a minimum of 2 hours to potentially 4 hours before you lie down. If you are having indigestion when you lie down, then stop eating, prior to bedtime. Then extend that time period where you're not consuming any caffeine or any heavy meals before bedtime. Avoid alcohol, tobacco, caffeine. You can appreciate meals that are higher in tryptophan. The Thanksgiving turkey is not a myth. Turkey, chicken, tofu, seeds, cheese, these are all high in tryptophan and can help you sleep. In addition, milk has tryptophan, so a glass of warm milk at night may be beneficial for you. Consider a warm bath, a warm shower. Put away all electronic devices unless you are using them to meditate. Its Insight Timer is a free app that you can download that has guided imagery or different types of meditation for sleep. They also have categories, so you can just browse through the sleep category. If you just want to listen to ocean waves or raindrops or a storm, all of that is available. So kind of browse through your apps for meditation. Meditation can also be helpful in the morning as a means of gratitude and focusing for the day. You can listen to music, you can read, but try to keep the bedroom for sleep. Keep the bedroom dark, keep it cooler than the rest of your house. You can try those tips. Anxiety and emotional stress are very common as you complete your treatment. Your doctor will discuss surveillance with you. Typically, it is in-person physical exams and lab work, usually monthly, 1 to 3 months. Scans, CT scans, some type of imaging, and surveillance colonoscopies will all be recommended. These visits provide reassurance, but also can be anxiety producing. You wait to see your labs and you really want your imaging results. Any pain can be frightening, so please discuss with your doctor if you should expect pain and if you should have a prescription or a plan in place to manage that pain. You may have some residual cramping, and it's good to know if you can expect that. If you are having stomach discomfort, a heating pad is remarkable in soothing stomach pain. You may want to discuss your distress with a certified life coach. Life coaches can help you come up with coping mechanisms to manage cancer prevention, cancer side effects, recovery, and self-care. This is a part of integrative health coaching, and it can be very beneficial. This can be done remotely or in person. Loss of income and financial hardships can definitely leak over into emotional stress. You're certainly stressed about having the money for your medications, for more nutritious food, or housing. Treatment centers have resources available for this, so please discuss it at your appointment. Also, our website has many resources for people who are struggling, and we really want to provide assistance. Along with just basic anxiety and emotional distress, the fear of reoccurrence is very strong immediately after you've completed treatment and everything is so fresh. This will get better over time as your appearance returns to normal, as you take on more of your daily tasks, potentially return to work. It lessens, but it may not go away. So staying informed and connected can help. Please comply with all follow-up and recommendations from your doctor. Healthy living is the best thing you can do for physical and mental health. Recognizing we are not in control of everything, but how we nurture ourselves physically and mentally can make a big difference. It is still helpful to have a cancer buddy. That's why some of the programs that are tailored specifically to cancer survivors, you may meet someone that is very helpful to discuss, how you're feeling and kind of talk to them about their cancer journey also.